I've always said to my clients, my children, and my parents that you should always treat the cause of an issue, not the symptoms. I've always felt that overeating was an emotional thing, that taking drugs was hiding from something, and I've always felt that that's the whole key to life. Treat the cause, not the symptom. On October 2nd, 2021, I found out some very serious and sad news that my son-in-law had died of a heart attack while he was alone with my grandchildren, a 1 and a 2-year-old, in a flat, and they were with him for probably 24 hours while he was dead. Now, that's horrendous. My daughter was in hospital at the time recovering from postnatal depression, and I went to a tangent. I was reaching for all my symptom treaters, my exercise, my philosophies, my mindset, my meditation, and trying to exercise mindfully, not over-exercise. But I couldn't sleep. I was trying to pray. I was looking at this philosophy, that philosophy. And then one evening, after probably eating a little too much and having a few anxious clients that day, in the middle of the night, I felt I was having a heart attack. I actually felt I was going to die the same way my son-in-law died. And I was scared. I was alone. And that next morning, I turned the TV on to see if I could watch some NFL highlight film, and I saw this gentleman, Gabor Mate, Dr. Gabor Mate. And his message was simple, that all trauma starts in your youth. He was a Hungarian Jew that was born in 1944, obviously in a very traumatic situation. He was a baby, but his mom had asked the pediatrician at that point there in 1944 in Budapest, why is Gabor crying all night long? And the pediatrician, who wasn't Jewish, said, well, all Jewish babies are crying right now. And that resonated with me, because what he was saying was, when you're a baby and you're alone with a situation, you can't run, you can't fight, you can't ask for help. You're just receiving that anxiety. You're receiving that stress. And he went on to say that most diseases, the cognitive ones, are caused during the early years, even in the womb, because they're picking up the cortisol levels, the adrenaline, the nervousness, the anxiety of the mother. And then they come out and they get all the rest from the family. So I thought about my own life, and I thought that I had figured it out. I thought that I was stronger because of all the problems, but I never really went back far enough to find my truth, my cause. And what I thought of was, yes, my mom had a couple breakdowns when I was growing up, and one that I really remember when I was 15. My mom's great now, she's 95. However, the truth is that I picked up her angst and I made decisions that were knee-jerk. They were reactions and not responses to the world around me. And because of that, I carried over doing the same things that didn't work, whether they were in relationships, whether they were in addictive things like exercising too much, or going through a phase of taking a lot of hallucinogenics when I was in college. And I started thinking to myself, well, wait a second now. I've been doing the symptom treating too with me. I never got to terms with who I was and what I was about. So I'll give you this message for everyone to think about. Whatever you're doing that isn't working for you, whatever that could be, binge drinking, binge eating, making fitness, statements to yourself that I'm going to get in really good shape in January, and you join the gym and you stop going in March. Or you wonder why you're eating Krispy Kreme donuts for breakfast when you know you should maybe intermittent fast or have something a little bit healthier. You got to go back far enough to find out where that all started. What I found from this traumatic incident from October 2nd, what happened to me was I now can see my clients in a better light. I believe 100% I'm a better trainer for that, because I'm not looking for them the way they are now or the way they were a week before. I'm looking into their past, and I'm getting a better idea of how to coach people and get them to make long-term, successive and successful well-being commitments. And with myself, I'm a better person for it. I'm a better father, I'm a better grandfather, and most importantly, the relationship with me, which is the most important one, the one you're having with you, is better than it's ever been. So go to the cause. Find out the truth about yourself. It's never too late to heal. If you like this video and you feel you got something out of it, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next one.